Welcome to Premath. In this video tutorial, we are going to calculate the radius of the circle as you can see in this figure. And moreover, ABCD is a square whose diagonal BD is 4 times square root of 2. And one more thing, this point M is a midpoint of this side AB. Let's go ahead and get started with our solution. And here is our very first step. Let's focus on this square ABCD. Here's the definition of a square. The square has all equal sides, and moreover, all these angles inside this square are 90 degrees. Just keep in your mind. And now let's focus on this right triangle ABD. We know that this side AB and this side AD, they have equal length. Moreover, this diagonal BD, this part is 4 times square root of 2. Therefore, this is a special triangle which is called 45, 45, 90 degrees triangle. And according to this theorem, the length of the hypotenuse is the length of a leg times square root of 2. Let's focus on this triangle over here. If I call this side A, and since these both sides have equal length, so this is going to be A as well, then this hypotenuse is going to be A times square root of 2. So therefore, in our case, in the right triangle ABD, if this hypotenuse is 4 times square root of 2, then these two sides are going to be 4 units each. So therefore, our side AB is going to be 4 units and side AD is going to be 4 units as well. And by the way, we can justify the same concept by using the Pythagorean theorem, as you can see over here. We also know that this point M over here is a midpoint of this AB, and we know that AB is 4, so the half of this one is going to be this side. AM is going to be 2 units, and this MB is going to be 2 units as well, as you can see over here. And here in this next step, let's draw the diameter of this circle that meets this midpoint M. So that means, so this is going to be just a vertical over here. Let's keep extending all the way on this side over here. And here is our much nicer looking diagram, as you can see over here. And we can see that this vertical is our diameter that meets this midpoint M, and this is the center over here. And let's call the radius of this circle as R. And now let's focus on this tangent to a circle theorem. According to this theorem, the angle between a tangent and a radius is always 90 degrees. That means they are perpendicular. So that means this tangent AB and this radius R they are perpendicular. That means this angle has got to be 90 degrees. And now in this next step, let's focus on this AM, which is 2 over here, and that means this side over here is going to be 2 units as well. And likewise, this MB is 2 over here. That means this side is going to be 2 units as well. Now let's go ahead and find the length of this side. So we want to know that length. And we know that this whole thing is just the diameter. That means this whole thing is going to be r plus r means 2r. And we also know that this side is 4 units. That means we know that this height, this side is 4 units. So then this side is going to be 2r minus 4. Now let's focus on these two intersecting chords. One is DC and the other one is diameter. They are intersecting each other. Therefore, according to this intersecting chords theorem, AB equals to CD, where A is this part of this chord and B is this other part of this same chord, and this is C and this is D. And if we apply the same theorem in our case, then this side is going to be A, which is 2. This side is going to be B, which is 2 as well. This side is going to be C, that means 2r minus 4. And finally, this side is going to be D equals to, we know this length is 4. Now let's apply this chords theorem AB equal to CD, and let's fill in the blanks. Now in our case, A equals to 2 times B is 2 as well, equal to C in our case is 2r minus 4 times D is 4. And now let's simplify. 2 times 2 is 4 equal to 2r minus 4 times 4. If we divide both sides by 4 to remove 4 from both sides, this 4 over 4 is going to give us 1 equals to this 4, and 4 is gone, becomes 2r minus 4. Let's move this 4 on the other side. So that's going to become 1 plus 4 equals to 2r, or 2r equals to 5, or simply r equals to 5 over 2. So thus the radius of this circle r turns out to be equal to 5 over 2, or in terms of decimal is going to be 2.5, and that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.